Welcome back, co-pilots, as we continue this Aerobiz Supersonic look back from the wonderful Koei game from 30 years ago or so. We are revisiting it. We are Sunrise Air here in 1992. Things are going up and up. We seem to be besting our competition. We are in Oceania, which we're losing some money here. We got to kind of examine these routes. We're in a bit of a fight with some competitors here, but we've already lowered our routes as much as we possibly can. So we'll just have to see how things go with us here. We can lower this one a little bit more. But as you can see, the competition is at minus 40%, just one flight. I guess one thing we can do, we could reduce the flights down some as well. Maybe we'll do that on the other one as well, since we're not filling up these routes at all. That will help cut down some of the cost. We'll just do two. I don't think we'll lose a lot of potential people flying our planes, but we are going to go ahead and open another route to Brisbane. It's a nice short one. We do have a travel center down here, I believe, after that last episode as well. So we're going to see what we can do here. This should make up. They don't have anything going to Brisbane, so this should make up for that and help stomp them into the ground. So as this plane's taking off, I want to thank you all for joining me on this episode. Things are going well. Thank you for the support. Thank you for checking in, spending your Sunday mornings here, or whenever you do catch up with it. It's been a lot of fun to revisit this game, and hopefully I'm not disappointing too much in some of the decisions I'm making, because I know some of them may be a little odd, but I feel like things are going well for us. And now we're going to, speak of going well, let's go to Honolulu, because what better thing to do than take a trip to Hawaii? Let's go with an MD-80. We can get 5 flights going there. We're going to set that one up at a decent amount, get some more money in. We were able to open 2 flights at relatively low amounts of money there as well. We should be able to... Do we have enough to open a route here to break into South America? 106, 154. We do not, so that's going to be our goal, save some money to do that route. Or we could just go ahead and... Oh yeah, let's go ahead and go to Amsterdam. We're making 3 new routes on this one. 250 miles. Why take a boat when you can fly? The more we can cut into Moscow's trips in Bangkok, those are the ones that we want to really weaken. Rio's just kind of at the moment. But we have to cut in on these, so let's negotiate for some more. This might be one worth getting a travel agency in too, with London. Let's do... Manchester's not going to be worth it, I don't think. Copenhagen, Munich, we're going... Let's do Zurich. No, Milan. It has a tourism. There we go. And with that, we should probably get some more in London. This is going to be a big money maker for us. Europe is. So we want to make sure we can continue to produce in these. Oh, I should have done more than that, but that's okay. All right, we have no more money at the moment that we can spend on anything, so let's go. Should we do a meeting? We haven't done a meeting. What do you think? Rising oil prices are having a severe impact. Yes, we already know the 2 unprofitable ones. Okay, let's see what we got. What routes do we suggest? Mexico City to Rio. London and Berlin. Yeah, we got that, I think. London and Mexico City. Interesting. London and Cairo. Yeah, okay. London, Mexico City. That's Interesting. Okay, let's see the red routes. Yeah, we did try to change those. The fare might be low. Switch a new plane. Cut back the number of planes. Okay. Or use an MD-80. Okay. Yeah, what else do you have? London, Tokyo is in the black. We could switch over to a larger kind. Raise the fare. Sydney and Tokyo, raising the fare. Tokyo and LA is running in the black. We could switch over to a larger. Raise the fare. He has a trend. Raise the fare. Let me guess. Raise the fare. We could cut back the number of planes, or you could choose an air. Okay. Or the fare might be too high. Oh, that's different. All right, let's go through the rest of this. Everybody wants to raise the fare. You gonna fare? Yeah. You can switch over to a larger plane. Raise the fare. Man, are you gonna go over every single route we have? Let's speed through this. I get the gist. Raise the fare on all of our routes. I didn't realize they were going to go through every single flight we had. But they are. Okay. Yep. Good to know. Our guy in the glasses, my man, he's always wanting to raise the fare. He's trying to get... Okay. Plane holdings? No. Business ventures. Yeah, let's see what we've got there. We have 3 business ventures. We've got 3% of our total profits are coming from it. Oh, that's it? You're not going to tell us to buy anything? That was the one thing I was kind of hoping to get. Okay, we got our info. Bangkok, 550. They do not have much money. That's good news. No businesses. Okay. We could change the budget. Oh, we already have our max budgets. Good. All right, let's see how we do in this one. Rio is trying to keep up, but they just don't have the money to buy planes and open routes. Bangkok did Tehran to Bombay. They're negotiating Chicago, Siberia. Does not have the money either. Bangkok's the only one that has the money, really. War still, the Gulf War is raging. Oil prices are going up. That's going to hit us in the profits. Internationally, we're holding them off with 82,000. Europe, we've got the lead. So it's time to start breaking into these other places. We will come for those areas next. Southeast Asia, we do... Yep, still got the lead. What about down here in Oceania? And we have the lead in North America. We've got the lead. Okay, so now we just have 3 more that we need to make sure we are going to get. Got a lot of passengers, lots of sales. Profits looking good, while 2 of them are losing money. And this is with the oil prices up, so hopefully we'll start to make more whenever the war ends. Wow. That is good news for us. So we're up in 1, 2, 3, 4 of the regions. So now we just need South America, Middle East, and Africa. It's time to start opening those routes. Airbus has had a successful maiden flight. Okay. 767s. Africa, Middle East, and South America. We're going to start by opening something in 9 slots in London. All right. We could open our first flight here, maybe. Or... Oh, we haven't finished negotiating there. We do have India. Can we afford that route? I don't know if we can afford it yet. Nope, it's too expensive. How are we doing in Oceania? I didn't see. Those routes are still in the red. Let's go negotiate down here. Get one more route because I want to make sure we can seal the deal down here. Adelaide. Continue to stay ahead of the competition on the passengers. This one is probably going to be something we do not open a route during. Because I do want to make sure we have the money to do that next one. We can't go to Rio. We can go to Kingston. Let's go ahead and do that so we can at least break into this market. B737. We're just going to do 25%. We don't need to make a ton of money off of this one. We just need the passengers. We'll make our money elsewhere. This is one, the last three regions, we may just be lowering our prices just to get into the competition. All right. We'll hold off on our last negotiator. War still continues to rage. And still the oil prices. What do we have here? Barcelona, the Olympics. We have a route there. We should have bought the hotel there. That's what we should have done. Looking. Oh, Siberia passed us. Okay. That's not what we want to see. We're doing well in Asia. Oceania, doing well. Okay, so Europe's one we're going to have to fight, and we are now in South America, but it's going to be a while before we make any real headway there. Profit, good deal. Siberia and Rio Air are losing money, and Bangkok's not making enough to probably keep up with us, because we can open a new route every single time, potentially. Well, they will not be able to. If either of our competitors go under, then we're even in better shape. All right. Now we can head into Africa. Oh, wait. Actually, let's just head into the Middle East right now. We have the money, I believe. Yeah, so we are going to go into New Delhi. We will send, I guess, the 747. It's a lot bigger than we need to. So they are making pretty decent money to Tehran. So we'll do 5 flights and see how that goes for us. 30%. See what that happens. These international flights are the money makers, and then the inter-regional ones, they will make money, but not necessarily as much. But those are where you rack up the passengers. You can make those lower to get those passenger supports. Whoa, we have no money left. Yikes. But we do need to start negotiating. We will negotiate with Calcutta. We'll do 5. I don't think we need 5. But just in case. Well, we will need the passengers. We don't need a lot of routes to win this one. What do we got up here? Tashkent, Islamabad. Let's go Tashkent. Nobody else is going there. Nobody else is well, economy's pretty decent up there in Uzbekistan, so that's good. Just tourism isn't that great. We'll wait till we build the hub to negotiate more in New Delhi. We'll build that hub next time, hopefully. And the war is still going. Okay. Not bad. We increased a decent amount on the international flights. Took the lead back in Europe. We are getting ready to go in here. Only 9,600 is all we have to take. We can do that. They're losing passengers, it looks like, in Asia. We've got the lead there. Things are looking strong for us. Still got a ways to go there. Okay. More losses for our Rio and Siberia. We've got the profit margin we need. Once that war stops, we'll be able to hopefully benefit. So the A340, we need to check that one out, see what that has to offer. Okay, so Adelaide, we have the rights if we need them. We do need to go ahead and build our hub. That can be your job, sir. Okay. Let's see how much this route costs. And we can open to go into Cairo. I think the MD-80 is a fine choice. We'll do 5 slots. Keep the fare lows going into these areas. Our profit's doing fine. This is just going to increase it a little bit more, a little bit more. We're now at the point where we're using our money to make more every time. Let's check out this route down here. Only at 30%. So we will lower, we will lower the fare here. The whole goal with this flight is to get us passengers. We'll make the money elsewhere. So we'll see if that helps us do that at all. London to Chicago. Oh. Bangkok's making some moves there. The Gulf War's ended. Okay, does that mean the oil prices settle back down? Oh no! LA to Miami had an emergency landing. That's not good. But our flights are doing great. Holding them off in Europe. We have more routes we can still open. We're about to get into these other areas. Doing fine. Oh, are we going to take a hit? Oh, we're doing okay. 3,800. We increased by 1,600. Ooh, look at that profit now. Emergency landing or not, we just made a whole lot more money. Those oil prices went down, and that did apparently help us. So we need still South America, Middle East, and Africa. We have the hub opening up in the Middle East here shortly. Oh, we have the EU. A320s have been ordered by Bangkok Air. Now we got our regional hub. Let's get some more slots there so we can open up to these other places. We're going to go for quite a few slots. We'll just go for 14. We're going to have to use most of them to get the passengers, is my guess. Let's go over to the Middle East now. Or to Africa, sorry. Open up that hub. And start negotiating elsewhere here. And we will negotiate in... Where are we going to negotiate? Addis Ababa, Nairobi. Let's do Tunis, another major city that no one is connecting to. Go visit Carthage. Now, I want to see about opening a business down here. I want to see what Mexico City has to offer us. See if it can. We have anything. Yeah, we could. What does this shuttle service get us? Oh, an arts pavilion? Ooh, that's expensive for the... What does the commuter airline do? Oh. Okay, what does this do? Should we buy a shuttle service? Sure. Probably a waste of money. But we are going to have the money to burn. Saipan is the hotspot for tourists. We do not have any routes there, unfortunately. I think it's just a matter of time before our competitor in Europe there folds. It's not going to take much to knock those out. South America is the spot that we're going to need more help. That's why I wanted to have something in Mexico City to see if it helps us. Ooh, Siberia jumped up a lot in North America, though. Are they making a profit is the question. And they are. Siberia, unfortunately for us, is back to making a profit. Very small one, but one nonetheless. Now we should have our slots coming very soon. Who's going to come with us with a request? Bangkok's flying into North America. Yeah, we don't like that. Okay, good. More passengers from surrounding cities with better access to the airport. That's going to help us. That's what we want. Okay. Rome are getting worse. 230. We don't have the money. I can't. I'm sorry. It would be nice to have good relations, but we already have a lot of routes there, so we don't really need them. Let's take a quick look at our competitors here and their funds. Bangkok's got a decent amount. Siberia's still doing okay. I don't know where Rio's got that money from. I feel like they've gained money even though they're losing money. We got one more to get. Africa we're waiting on. Okay. So what we're going to do here is we're going to negotiate for more slots. Get those slots in Cairo. We're not going to need many. 10 should be enough. That'll give us 3 flights we can do. So where do we need to get another city down here? Let's go to Nairobi. Oh, wow. That's not good. The economy and tourism is so poor. What about Algiers? That's better, but we'll go there. 9 months. Oh, they don't like us. Well, we'll get there. It's time to open that new route in South America. Barely have enough to get to Rio. Don't have many planes that can make that flight, though. Oh, we're going to have to put 3 747s on this. We'll start with 3. We're just going to keep it at average fare. Again, we need this for passengers, not for profit. We got plenty of profit-making routes. Now we just need to get the passengers on these other ones. And let's see if we can get there in the next couple of years. Saipan continues to be a boost. We are not taking advantage of it, but we don't really need to. We are miles ahead of the competition. Europe is getting tighter. We might have to open up a new route there. Do some business ventures in London or somewhere else. Bangkok's got more there, but we're doing fine in Asia. Our home market, still holding them off in Oceania. Doing fine in North America. And whoa, big jump in South America. Rio's still losing money. We can now... Oh, that's a huge boost in South America. Between the shuttle service... Yeah, between the shuttle service, it must have helped. That and the new route to Rio just seemed to really pay off. Now it's time for our route here. Let's go over to Bombay or to Calcutta. Let's do our little short one. Again, average fare. We're looking for passengers, not profit necessarily. Little profit's all we need from it. We don't need much. Do we have enough to open the other one? We do. Let's go ahead and go there. Just 1,000 miles. Put our other one on this one. The B737 is perfect for these short range flights. Average fare, we are in a poor area, poor region. So we want to make sure we don't price them out. And off we go. We got to get back to Mexico. Get some more routes going down here. But we need to get more slots first. So in the hub, we'll be able to pick up those slots easier. Let's go to Lima. So I teach about Machu Picchu in my AP Art History class. So I want to make sure we have a flight going to Lima so that way people can go visit and check that place out for themselves. And that is a successful turn. London has expanded. Moscow's expanded. We could fly into Moscow. Still holding them off fine, though. All right, let's see where we're at in the Middle East. Hey, we already got the lead. One more route is what we need there, though, to ensure we stay ahead. They don't have the money to keep opening a bunch of routes. We can keep adding new ones all the time. Oh, so close. One more route in South America should lock it up. 136. How are they doing? Yeah, Rio's still bleeding cash. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4 regions still. South America, it's getting there. Middle East will get there. We started behind in both of those, but we have the lead in everywhere that we need. Europe's a little tight, but here we got 1994. I think we're in position to get this in 1995. I don't think we'll be ready in 1994 to get it. We need to negotiate with another city here. No one's going to Karachi. I don't know why nobody's going to Baghdad. Islamabad. They don't have a lot. They don't like us. What about Bombay? They don't like us, but their economy and stuff's better, so we'll go ahead and do that. Lots of people there as well. That should give us enough to go over the top with them. And then let's go to Africa. We've got more going there. We need to get into South America. Gonna need at least 10 slots. We'll just stick to 10 at the moment. That will give us 2 more destinations. 6 months away. Let's check the planes out. What's this new Airbus model that's going on here? The A320 4100. A310 is 6,000. Oh, that's a large plane. Woo. 8,800 miles. We do not need that. We could use another 747 probably. 757s. Yeah, let's get a few more 757s. we will go ahead and get 5 planes. That should be plenty. And then next time we'll be able to open up a route. Maybe, I don't foresee us winning in 1994. So otherwise it would have been smarter to open the route in Africa there. But I think we're going to need to be in 1985 or 1995 at the earliest anyways. So internationally, we're making money. Europe, we've got a good lead to start. Africa, we'll get there. We've got the lead in the Middle East. One more route will seal that. Asia's doing well. Got a good solid lead in Oceania. We can open a new route if we need to. North America's doing great. Need another route in South America, though. That's why we're not going to win in 1994. The profits are doing fine. Like to be making a little bit more. Can't complain too much. We have money that the other ones don't. So Lima, Algeria. Okay, 757s are there. So now we can open up some flights. Oh, wait, we want to go back to Middle East. We have it. We'll have one more flight there soon, but this is where we need to open up a couple routes. Again, our competition doesn't have the money to continue to open up routes like we do. That's going to be the 757. One plane, average fare. Just make a little bit of profit and bring in those passengers. Will we have enough to go ahead and open the other one? We do. Okay, so this can start to get us Africa. Do that 757 again. Average fare. So I think the push is going to be 1995. I'll open as many routes as I can in these areas here in South America and in Africa to see if we can get it in 94. I just don't think... I think we could in Africa. Not so sure if we could in... Oh my goodness. It's so bad. So bad. This game's take on the African economy and stuff in the 1990s is not that strong, but I guess it would have been accurate at the time. It's improved a lot over the years. Santiago, let's go to Buenos Aires. That's going to be a much better one. It's going to take us a while to get those slots, though. 6 months. Which is why 1995 is probably going to be the time that we're going to get it. But we're close in this one in South America. So if those Africa ones can catch us up, one more route in South America might be all we need. We might be able to catch them at the end. Holding them off in Europe. That's going to be our money makers too. We have slots available. Oh, wow. We're crushing them in Africa. We're going to take that lead. Just behind in the Middle East there. Asia's doing fine. Got the lead well in Oceania. North America, no one's around us. Ooh, we're close. One more route might get us what we need to close that gap. Again, we have the profit. We are up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regions. Just behind in the Middle East. Just behind in South America. So we know where we need to go. We have availability to do both. Norway has joined the European community. Congratulations, Norway. We got the slots in Mexico City. Let's go open a route. Going to Lima. This is an expensive route. We will put the MD-80 on this one. You want to get those 5 flights? Buenos Aires will put us over the top in South America and make it where they can't catch us anymore. So we're right there on the verge with this one. Let's head over to the Middle East. Don't think we have the money to open a new route yet. We also don't have the slots to open a new route. So I guess it doesn't matter. Let's put it in Karachi. 6 months, yeah. So if we don't get it in 1994, I think we're going to be able to lock this thing down in 1995. Might have a shot this year. Oh, what do we have going on? Europe is having a boom in tourism again. That's good news for our international flights. A little bit of an uptick. Not much there, but Siberia got a boost. Africa's locked down. Ooh, we got the lead again in the Middle East. What's it going to be in South America? That's going to be the question. Will we get enough here? We've got a 2,000 passenger lead. Triple the amount of our next competition in passengers, sales, profit. Our profit's getting larger every time too. That's what we want to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are 200 behind. And we're only 400 up in South America. So we need that Middle Eastern spot. And we have to hold off in South America. The one thing we know is Rio's not going to open a new route. Middle East. Okay, we'll win if we can get the Middle East. We got the new routes from Buenos Aires. But there is our last one in the Middle East that we can do. We're going to do that one first. If we have the money to open to Buenos Aires, we will. I'm going to guess as expensive as this one is, we're not going to have that money. But this will lock down the Middle East. Actually, you know what I think we're going to do? We're going to go South America. And if we can't open that last route, we're going to lower all the fares. Increase the passengers. I think that's a good idea, actually. Let's go for that. Oh, we got one in the red down here. That's okay. We can afford it. All right. Oh, wait. Can we afford to open it first? If we open a new one, then we've got it. We cannot afford it. So let's lower the fare on this one. That gives us some room there at 87%. Mexico City to Lima is even way less. Let's do 15% below there. And we will hit Kingston, has room to grow. Lower those fares. Rio definitely has room to grow. So with that being said, let's lower them again. We should see an uptick in passengers in all of these. And that should ensure that we hold them off. Let's see if it happens. LA to Mexico City. Oh. We got to stop having these errors. Come on, guys. This looks really bad for our flight, for the company. Holding them off in Europe. Another flight there is going to be needed eventually if this keeps going. Oh, crushing them now in the Middle East. I don't know what happened to their flights, but they shrunk immensely. And what do we have in South America? Ooh, 6,000. That was lowering it was what we needed. 311,000. We've got the profit that they do not have. Our profit even increased after decreasing those prices. We've got them all. The Middle East is not that close. South America is not that close. We've got a solid lead in all of them. Is that victory? Do we get the victory? Come on, give us good news. Oh, just this quarter. Okay, good. Well, let's see what we can open. We got that one locked down. Let's open a new route in Europe, just because there's a boom here. And Siberia is really our only competitor. We'll just keep it at average. That's going to give us enough passengers. Then let's take a look at that South America one. Lock this in with a route to Buenos Aires. That's a long flight. We're going to have one 747 making probably one flight. That's all we got. Well, we'll just keep it at average fare. Ooh, we can conduct an ad campaign down here too. Sure. Woohoo! Yeah, sure, why not? Let's see, do we hold them on? Do we hold them off and hold on to this? Kingston's the hot spot. That's going to help us. Successful promotion. We have a route to Kingston. That's going to get us way more passengers. New route in Europe gives us even more of a lead there. That's what we needed there. We got a solid one in Africa. Middle East. I don't know what happened to Bangkok's passenger total, but it dropped quite a bit. There we go. North America. And South America's huge jump. Well done. That should be victory, correct? We've got them all. They said if we held on for one more quarter, we did it. Number one in passengers in all the regions. We're the... Oh, thank you. Thank you. You're the greatest, not me. That's right. Nobody can catch us now, despite those red routes. Number one airline in the world. The words are music to my ears. Oh, I'm proud to have worked with you. Thank you, sir. Now we get to see fly off into the sunset, I guess. Oh, wow. Look at us. Is that us? Are we sending the losers a postcard of us and how awesome we are, I guess? Oh, what are we doing now? I love these post-credit scenes. There's these games. I love these types of scenes and everything. And I don't know about you, but I miss the instruction books too. I really do. I used to read those things in the car whenever I'd be going somewhere, trying to just gobble it up as you're like on your way home, play the game. I do miss those a little bit. So this has been a fun one. A much shorter series. I've really enjoyed doing it. It was fun getting back to this game. I'm pleased at how well things went on the next to hardest difficulty. That went better than I expected, honestly. Those international flights, that's the way to go. Get them early. That gets you the money you need to then build in the regions to help get more money as well. And things just kind of went well. But I do agree where we had the comments that said starting location means everything in a lot of ways. And the computer, not starting in Paris or London, but starting in Moscow helped tremendously. Starting in Rio, down in Rio helped us a lot. And then Bangkok helping us as well, that they didn't start somewhere like in New York or LA. That would have been a lot harder to do. But this has been a fun one. Maybe this has rekindled some nostalgia for you. we'll see what's up next as far as the Sunday throwbacks that are going on. I don't know if it will be another Koei game or what, but it will be an older game that we'll revisit. And hopefully you'll tune back into that one as well. And we can have some fun looking back at something of the past. Maybe it's one of yours. Maybe it will be a new one that you'll experience. But I like revisiting these for the Sundays. So thank you for joining me on this. It's been a fun ride, and I have appreciated all of you tuning in for each of these videos in this small series. So thank you again. And with that, we will see the credits roll and fade out on this video. So there, yep, so much for retirement. We got all the book deals and everything. So we will see you on the next episode. Take care.